Hi and welcome to TK Power Sports and RVs. Right beside me here we have the open range Roamer fifth wheel. We're down at the Hershey RV show and we're going to have a look at this unit. The one thing you can always expect from open range is some neat new features. Long before I even go inside, I want you to have a look at the landing gear here and notice that they are using an aftermarket product called the Strong Arm, which stabilizes that leg side to side, front to back, and these are now standard on these trailers. So they obviously think a lot of them, and that's a nice feature. This particular Roamer we're going to have a look at here is a mid-bunkhouse unit, an interesting kind of a layout. And as with any bunkhouse unit, you probably got more people there, so the outdoor kitchen certainly matters, and here it is. And it's got a very nice griddle attachment right there, in addition to whatever else you can cook with this burner. Neat little thing, you know, I like little stuff here like this pass-through. Right down here. I don't know, can you get that, Steve? Yep. Okay, so if you got the barbecue hookup, you don't have to let that line dangle down below. You can actually fish it right through there. So little thoughtful ideas. So by the way, this is the 354 MBH or mid bunkhouse. We're at 38 feet. We're around 13,000 pounds gross weight. So, I mean, it is not a small unit by any stretch. However, these units are lighter, generally speaking. Open range, that's one of their things, is lighter unit and more space. You'll also notice as we get out here to this double slide setup, on my side here, this is 42 inches. So they're going with the larger slide rather than the 36, going to give you more floor space, and just their construction alone typically is lighter. In addition to which, the overall width here is 100 inches. Once again, most people go to 96, they go to 100, so every little bit helps when you're looking for more room. So again, on the theme of space, here you go. I'm 6 foot tall. You know, you see how tall these ceilings are. This isn't something they do exclusively. More and more people are doing it because why not? You can go up. There's no penalty for going up. So how's all this space being used? You've got a really, really large center island counter. So because you got no counter space near that stove, but you got a lot of prep space here. However, you are getting 4 burners. You're getting a beautiful oven and the residential style refrigerator, and of course the freezer down below. My wife loves these. You can actually find all the stuff that you froze last year, like the pumpkin pie. So past that, we've got our entertainment area. So you've got the pair of theater seats and then the couch, because if it's me, I'm laying on the couch. So 4 seats at our freestanding dinette. So you've got the ability, like I said, for 4 typically, plus there's lots of other room for people to kind of spread out. So let's take a look at this bunkhouse in the middle here. This is a really neat setup because, you know, they've made the dinette here. I mean, I dig the idea that you can send the kids off to their own area. And, I mean, that's good or bad, depending upon how bad your kids are. However, once this is put down, you get 2 sleeping spots here. We've got the bunk right here. Again, this is double-sized. And there's lots of built-in storage within this space. And then, of course, the most important thing, there's the electronic babysitter that you can put right here and let them watch it when you don't want to deal with them anymore. So the other part, of course, is let's go up front and see where the adults live. This is where the space is being used well, but, you know, typical compromises. You've got the toilet set at an off angle, but nevertheless gives your knees a lot of room. You've got the door from the hallway and then hard door into the bedroom so that, you know, nighttime we're not bothering each other depending upon who's got to get up. So in addition to which, there is a cupboard, which is lots and lots of hanging space, but I mean, this is where you would put your washer dryer setup if that's what you chose to do. So one of the cool things in the bedroom here is this queen bed is electrically actuated, and it's in the up position right now. So this does two things. One, it gives you a place where you can recline and read or watch television in this position, and it opens up a decent aisleway right here, because when this thing is flat, there's not a lot of room right here. So they're giving you sort of the best of both worlds. You leave this up during the day so you can get through here all right, and at night when you put it down, it won't matter that it eats up this space. The other thing I want to point out is this window in the nose, and the reason for that is because most people don't do this. And you know what, the more light that I can get into a room, the happier I am, and I'm actually guessing that I could probably stargaze right out of that window at night. So that's just a nice feature. Once again, with a trailer like the Roamer, because again, we're talking about sort of mid-level price point, maybe a little bit above, is you're getting those features that you may not notice right away, but make a big difference, such as this water station, really, that controls everything. So you've got all your inbound water, but you've also got your bypasses, also everything that you need to winterize right here. And here's the big one, the dump valves. Okay, so these two valves right here to dump your gray and your black water. There's still lots of trailers where you got to get down on your knees and crawl underneath to pull those valves. And that's just one of the things that as you get older, you're just not going to want to do. So whether it's this trailer or somebody else's, look for that. So folks, that's it for this one. Thanks for having a look at this open range. And please go below. Tell me what you think of the unit. I think it's nice. And then come back soon to see what I'm testing next. But before you go, hit like, hit subscribe. And if you feel like it, join the channel. See ya.